Now the other reason why I'm here is, like I said, I walked in here to Guitar Center in Brooklyn, my other home. They usually, I must be comfortable here because they haven't come in here to say anything to me. I always try to keep the place cool and clean and not too loud or whatever. But anyway, come to my other home, and I saw this headstock. It was hanging up on the wall, and that's the way the used instruments are. So I'm like, well, I've never seen that one before. And I look at it, it's one of those, it's a Hagstrom. Let me show you. It's a Hagstrom. I've never played one of these before. I've seen them in Bass Player magazine a million times. Never had a chance to play them. Took it down, I don't have a strap. Balances really well. I mean, it's leaning against me, but no neck dive. It's a short scale. It's set up really well. Found a few like rounds, round springs are going through the back, which I think is actually kind of cool. But if you didn't want to do that, you can go through this bridge. Now I don't know what kind of bridge this is. Let me show you. You guys see this bridge? I think it's massive. And it doesn't feel like it adds a whole lot of weight to it. There's nothing like playing a heavy beat guitar and, throwing out your back. It's not heavy. And it looks traditional. It looks a little takeoff, a little to the left of traditional. It's kind of cool. The neck, first thing I can tell you about this is the neck is very comfortable. I have very small hands. I don't know if I can compare anything in here. I can't compare anything to in here. How you doing? My hands are small. They're small for ladies, for women. I have no problem doing octaves and fifths. It's a 4-string bass. And hear that sound? Hear this? This sounds delicious. I'm plugged through an Ampeg BA-115. Which is one of your standard bass amps. Definitely good for like R&B, old school. Actually for rock, actually it's very versatile, but definitely for the old school sounds like the James Jamesons and the Carol Kays, excuse me. Short scale bass. Looks like a type of humbucker, so you don't get that annoying hum when you turn up all your controls. So there's no hum. I love that. Can't stand home. Gotta show you this headstock again. And I gotta show you the actual tuning pegs. Can you see that? I mean, it looks like cufflinks or something. I mean, it's actually kind of cool. And these are nice and tight. This is a used bass. Whoever had this, I'm sure is probably crying right about now. They probably did not want to sell this. So, I mean, it has that warm sound. I happen to like that warm sound. I like it as muddy as possible. But then you can't hear. So I have turned up on I turned this all to the bridge setting. Whoever had this bass took really good care of it. I don't even see any buckle rash on the back. I mean, you know how you have your buckle. And I don't know if you can see, but this is a nice bass. I mean, this is a really cool bass. And I think somebody already put down on it. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're gonna get a nice bass. Those are different settings for the sound. I had the volume all the way up. I'm not blasting, you know. I come in here enough. I know how to respect the space. And then you have people come in and kind of go crazy. I'm not going to do that. But I think this is an excellent type of bass for if you're doing R&B gigs. Maybe some pop, I'm sure. I'm not too sure about rock. probably you have to change your amplifier. But again, like I said, this is that old school. You want that old school sound. This is a perfect bass. If you want a smaller bass, something that's not so large and not so heavy, this is not as heavy as the Fender, which is an excellent bass, of course. One of this original bass, so to speak, electric bass. But you want a little bass, you want a small bass, you want that warm sound, definitely this nice, cool looking bass. I would, if you really want to buy one from me, if you really want to come down to Guitar Center Brooklyn and tell them, I want to buy this bass for BAASSIK. She's really cool, you know, bass player. She's a female bass player. She's played all around the world. She's really nice, you know. And she really deserves a bass like this. So I mean, if you tell them, I'm sure that an arrangement can be made for me to get this bass. I'd be glad to come. I'll pick it up myself. $350. Can't beat that. I will find some place to put it in my house. I've been threatened. I'm not allowed to bring any more instruments in my house. But yeah, it's a cool bass. You need to check this out. Hagstrom HB-4 4-string bass. Digging it. This is BAASSIK. Peace.